Guys, welcome back to New Man's Community. I'm back with a YouTube video. So what I'm doing today is we're going to be talking about 2025 movies, horror movies to come. So yeah, it's so weird to think that we're already going to be starting. I didn't think we were doing it this soon. I thought we were doing it like December. But a lot of these times I'll get like possessed by horror. I do this and I will get all these movies from her, but then I do like end up like looking up them and like I get more movies from her. This will of course be a long video. My docs decided not to work. It's like being very slow. I just updated my computer, so hopefully it decides it wants to. We're gonna have 3 sections, of course, with dates that it's gonna come out in 25. We don't know a date yet, and then of course hopefully it comes out in 2025, but we don't know. Why does it seem like I'm not? Hold on. I'm sorry, my brightness was down. It was really bothering me because I felt like you can barely even see, but it was just me. But yeah. It's like all over the place just because like my computer's not working, my phone's being like, it's just, anyways. The first movie that we have is Wolfman. That'll be released on January 17th. A man must protect himself and his family when they are being stalked, terrorized and hunted by a deadly wolfman, werewolf at night during a full moon. This is directed by the same person who did Invisible Man. So this just seems kind of boring just from what I did from the trailer. These like Universal monster movies, I just don't feel like they're for me. Just, I don't know. Yeah, it's just probably just, I might not watch it. It might just be one of those watch December 31st just to try and get it in a ranking video. But yeah, also some trailers are out, some posters are out, so I try and get a poster and trailer, but there's not very many trailers and there's not a lot of posters out. But yeah. And then we have is Presents. This will be released on January 24th. This is a family becomes convinced they're not alone after moving into their known home in the suburbs. And then this is actually very different. This is supernatural, of course, but it is shot from this supernatural entity's perspective. So that, I just thought that was like really interesting, just because like you would think it'd be like fun footage, but it's shot from like their perspective. So like that'd be like really cool to see. It's an atmospheric thriller, and it stars Lucy Liu and Julia Fox. I'm so bad at sounding stuff out. Also, let me guys know in the comments, should I do thrillers and remakes in my horror? I'm doing it this year just because it's like hard to tell, but yeah. And then we have Companion. This released on January 31st. Love Gone Wrong. There's not really a plot yet. We have a trailer. You can't really tell a lot from it. It kind of feels like maybe AI robot, kind of just like maybe like she is used to be this guy's companion. Sci-fi thriller. It stars Jack Quaid, Sophie Thatcher. The producer is the same guy who did Barbarian. Yeah. And then honestly, the most excited one I'm for, like I'm definitely gonna see in theaters. Her Eyes, February 7th, which I'm going to Nesbitt concert. It's gonna be a rom-com slasher. I love slashers. I wonder if it's gonna be a whodunit actually. I hope it is, honestly. For the past 7 years, the Hot Eye Killer has wreaked havoc on Valentine's Day, stalking and murdering romantic couples. This Valentine's Day, no couple is safe. It stars Devon Sawa and Olivia Holt. The trailer, there is a trailer out, but I don't really think it's like a teaser trailer, so it doesn't really show a lot. But I feel like it's gonna be cheesy, but it's like right up my alley, so I can't wait. I also like love holiday horror, and we need more Valentine's Day horror, so yeah. And then we have, of course, a Stephen King a Stephen King adaptation, The Monkey, February 21st. When twin brothers Bill and Hal find their father's old monkey toy in the attic, a series of gruesome deaths start. The siblings decide to throw the toy away and move on with their lives, growing apart over the years. It seems okay. The trailer doesn't really show a lot. It looked boring. When I first saw it, I was like, okay, like, I don't really see, none of these really like captured my attention that I saw. I saw it stars Theo James. I know him from Divergent. Then we got Vicious, February 28th. A woman spends the night fighting for her existence as she slips down a rabbit hole contained inside a gift from a late night visitor. So I don't really know what to get from this. There's not really a lot to find on it, just that it stars Dakota Fanning. Then we have Sinners, March 7th. Trying to leave their troubled lives behind, twin brothers return to the hometown to start again, only to discover that an even greater is waiting to welcome them back. Yeah, it kind of like looks like I don't know, looks like they're like at like not Pilgrim, I don't know why I thought Pilgrim, but like olden days. It stars Michael B. Jordan. I also saw it stars Haley Steinfeld, and I was like, I haven't really seen her act except for like The Edge of 17. Thought that'd be cool, and maybe Demonic. I don't know. It doesn't really look like it's for me. And then we had The Woman in the Yard, March 28th. When a dangerous stranger shows up at the front door, a depressed person must confront their own past in order to protect their own children. I don't really know what to get from that. And then we have Until Dawn, April 25th. A group spends a weekend in a ski lodge on the anniversary of their friend's disappearance, unaware that they are not alone. So apparently this is part of the Supermassive games. I'd never heard of these games. I think it's like the type of games, it's like a story and you kind of just like help the characters make decisions. There's not really a lot. I think I played a game like that. I don't know if it's part of the games, but this sounds kind of exciting. But it's directed by the same guy who did Lights Out. And then we have Flowerville Street on May 16th. A family in the 80s start to notice bizarre happenings on the neighborhood. Like I said, like not really a lot. Directed by the same person as It Follows. It stars Anne Hathaway. And then of course we have 28 Years Later, June 20th. So there's no plot yet, but I guess we found out this is supposed to be like a new trilogy, which is kind of excited. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be kind of like the new Halloween, like how they did that. I have not seen the other ones. I need to. I feel like I like them, but I just haven't gotten to them. And it has the same director as the original ones did. And then of course on June 27th, we're gonna get Megan 2.0. I never liked the original. It feels like it's trying to do Child's Play. Not good. And then July 18th, we're gonna get Know What You Did Last Summer. It's gonna be a requel. There's rumors that we're gonna get Jennifer Love Hewitt and Freddie Prinze Jr. I wonder if they're gonna try and do what they did for Scream 5. Who knows? Then we have The Conjuring Last Rites on September 5th. Paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren take on one last terrifying case involving mysterious entities they must confront. So this is supposed to be the last Conjuring. And then Jordan Peele is having a movie called Him come out on September 19th. So this sounds exciting, but I thought he was supposed to have a Christmas movie come out. And I like Jordan Peele, so sometimes like I didn't really care for Nope. Yeah. And then we're gonna get Saw 11 on September 26th. Same guy who did 10. It's gonna be a sequel to 10. Hopefully What's Her Face gets what coming to her. Tone Bell will be back. I wonder what they're gonna do, and I hope. And I was sad that it was gonna be like we're gonna have to wait another year. Most likely they really are trying. And of course we're gonna get the Black Phone 2 October 17th. We don't really have a lot, but I'm kind of hoping to focus more on The Grab. I was hoping to be like a prequel, just because like I really was hoping The Grabber wasn't gonna be supernatural. And then we're gonna do Insidious 6, August 29th. Insidious movies are good. I just kind of wish they ended with 5, and I just hope it doesn't focus on the Lamberts. I think that was a pretty good ending. And then everyone most excited for, I feel like not me, but everyone else, Five Nights at Freddy's 2, December 5th. We don't really know anything about it except the release date. And then of course, Mike Flanagan's doing Stephen King adaptations. We got The Life of Chuck, supposed to be summer. He's doing the Carrie TV series. And then he's doing the Dark Tower series. I don't know if that's part of Stephen King. And then he's also doing, and Mike Flanagan's also going to be taking over the Exorcist movies. Because I guess someone else was doing it. And then I guess it bombed so bad they decided not to. And then we have Alien Earth. It was supposed to be a TV series. It's supposed to come out in this summer, I think. Hulu is set like 3 decades before the first Alien. Sorry, I got this all messed up. And then we have Fear Street Prom Queen. I'm kind of excited for that. Netflix. Black Mirror Season 7, which I'm quite excited for. I've been watching it. I'm gonna do a ranking video whenever I decide to finish that. I'm gonna get 6 episodes, 2 full-length movies, and then 1 is gonna be a USS Callister sequel. I'm on the episode right now, and I don't think I can get myself through it. And then we're gonna get The Ritual, which is like an exorcism movie. We all know how I feel about those, so it's probably not gonna get watched. And then some TV series we're gonna get is Welcome to Derry series. I think everyone's heard about it. It's supposed to get in 2025. It's supposed to follow the events leading up to the events of the first film. Gonna be an HBO Max movie, and of course it's gonna star Bill Skarsgård. We're supposed to get a Crystal Lake TV series. It's supposed to be a prequel. It's supposed to be on Peacock, and then A24 and the creator of Hannibal is doing it. And then Wednesday season 2 is supposed to, and then Jenna Ortega is gonna be producer. Okay, now to go back up, because I don't know why I got this all messed up. Okay, Shelby Oaks. So it was supposed to come out in 2024, and then I don't know what happened. I think what happened was it was at like a film fest or something, and then it just kept, and maybe he's just doing so well that he doesn't want it to stop. When a woman's desperate search for her long-lost sister falls into obsession upon realizing that the imaginary demon from the childhood may have been real. Done by Chris Stuckman. He was a YouTuber, so I was like really good with the YouTuber community. Has found footage elements. And then Found Destination 6, Bloodlines. Supposedly it's supposed to be coming out in 2025, but we don't know. It's supposed to be first responders who escape tragedy. It's in post-production. And then we got Frankenstein. It's supposed to go straight to Netflix, and what I'm most excited for, which is gonna be the only reason I'm gonna watch, it's supposed to have Mia Goth and then Jacob Elordi, which I'm in love with this man. Like, if I could marry anyone, it'd be him. Just saying. We have Ready or Not 2. It was announced. We don't know when it's coming. Samara Weaving is going to reprise her role. I kind of wonder what they're going to do with it, just because of how it ended. I'm excited because that was a good movie. Knight is working on his next movie. His movies are definitely hit or miss for me. And then Orphan 3. I wonder what they're going to do. Like, I wonder if it's going to be a prequel to 2, or it's going to follow the event. Well, it can't because she's dead. Okay, so I wonder what they're going to do. It'd be cool if they did, because, like, I know, like, that, like if it did, like, before she came into the sanitarium, or, like, the place she was in the beginning, like, we find out how she got captured, or how she got in that sent away. And I guess we're going to get there's a movie called Epilogue. It's supposed to be a zombie horror. It has, like, Mike Flanagan producing. It takes place a year after a zombie apocalypse, and a couple is trying to find a cure for their infected daughter. A new Alien movie. There's, like, rumors about it being a Romulus sequel. I have yet to watch Alien movies. I watched the first one. Actually, I haven't finished it. I DNF'd it. I quit. Then we have Victorian Psycho. Why did I say it like that? In 1858, a psychopathic governess arrives at isolated Ensor House to teach the children. As employees mysteriously vanish, the owners grow suspicious of her true motives hidden beneath her disturbing nature. It stars Margaret Qualley, which I just saw her in Substance and really liked her. So yeah, it sounds okay. I'm gonna watch it at home if it comes out. And then we have Brides, set in 1960s Italy. A married couple visits a remote villa owned by a mysterious count. The count takes an interest in the wife, but a feminist ideals disrupt his Eden of vampire brides. Starring Micah Monroe from It Follows and Long Legs. Terrifier 4 was announced. I don't think it was announced. Someone just asked me who was going to make it, and then it got out. And they said it's going to focus on Art's backstory, which I love, because we love Art. And then we're gonna get another scary movie. The Wayans brothers are gonna be doing it again. And there's talk about Melissa Barrera doing it. It'd be really cool if they made a joke about her getting fired from the Scream franchise. But yeah, this video, I thought this video would be like half an hour long, but it honestly wasn't as long as I expected it to be. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and tell me what you guys are most excited about. I'm kind of sad because, like, last year there was so much coming out, like Maxine. Now I can't think of anything that I was, like, most excited about, but, like, there was just so much, and I was like, Terrifier 3, that I was so excited for to come out. I was like, oh my gosh, how am I ever gonna stay out of the theaters? And now this year I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go to theaters to see one. And I'm like, okay. And then we're supposed to get The Strangers Chapter 2 and 3, but when, I don't know when that's gonna happen. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll talk to you next week, and have a safe and fun Thanksgiving. I love you all. Toodles.